Good morning,
Good
children.
morning. So here we are with our Thursday's video, which is about multiplication of fractions. Now, multiplication of fractions is quite simple because while doing the equivalent fractions, we have done it before. Now, in multiplication of fractions, what do? We just multiply the numerator with the numerator and the denominator with the denominator. The simple rule is multiply numerator with numerator, denominator with denominator. This is how it works. 4 into 4 is equals to 16. 5 into 5 is equals to 25. There is absolutely no common factor between the two, and therefore there could be no cutoff, no cancellation, and my least form of the denominator and the numerator are 16 and 25. Now let's look at the next slide. If I have something into 4 by 6, is a whole number which can be written as 2 by 1 into 4 by 6. Now, before actually going for multiplication of the numerator with the numerator and the denominator with the denominator, we should first check if anything is common between them, if any sort of cancellation is possible. Yes, if I check it, I can see that between, and also I told you in yesterday's session that we can do the cross cancellation. That is, we can take denominator of one fraction and numerator of the other. But that is only possible when we are doing the multiplication. I showed you the example with addition also. So now what are we going to do? 2 into 1 is 2. 2 into 3 is 6. 2 into 1 is 2. 2 into 3 is 6. Now any other cancellation is not possible here. So my answer will be, this was 1. 1 into 4, that is 4, and 1 into 3 is 3. So this is my answer, that is 4 by 3. Again, if you look at the answer, there is absolutely no common factor between the two. So we are not going to do any further thing to it. This answer is in simplest, lowest, or the reduced form. Now, children, I'm going to show you something on the whiteboard, doing more questions on these. Suppose I get 2 1 by 2 into 3 by 4. Now here you just cannot pick up the number and do the multiplication. Yes, the rule always remains the same, but this is an improper fraction that should be changed first to a, sorry, this is a mixed fraction and that should be changed into an improper fraction. So here, what is the rule? Add, multiply, add, and denominator. So 2 into 2 is 4, 4 plus 1 is 5, and that makes it 5 by 2. That is the denominator into 3 by 4. Now you look at 5 and 4, 3 and 2, 5 and 2, 3 and 4. Is there any common factor between them? There is absolutely no common factor. So the answer will be numerator into numerator, denominator into denominator. That is 15 by 8. Suppose I get something like 15 This is my example number 2. Okay, so here also, again, you have to check out. Any sort of cancellation is possible. Any common factor crisscross also you can see. Yes, 15 into 1. I'll change the pen color. And 15 into 2. Again, 2 into 1 and 2 into 8 is equals to 16. Now take your numerator and multiply it with the numerator, denominator with the denominator. So if I do that, it is 8 upon 2. But again, we forgot something. Still, there is a scope of cancellation. 2 into 1, 2 into 4. So my answer will be actually 4 and not 8 by 2. Children, you have to be very, very careful while you are doing the cancellations. See, I can do the multiplication. That is, this question could have been done. I'll do it on a new page. 30 by 2. I will do it on a new page and show it in another way also to you. That is, question was 15 by 30 and 16 by 2. Yes, numerator into numerator, denominator into denominator. So here I get 60 and here what should I be getting? 15 into 15 is how much? 225. And this becomes 240. So 240 upon 60. फिर उसके बाद आप बैठकर कैंसलेशंस करें. Which gets very difficult to find out the highest common factor and just go on doing the cancellation, and definitely you will be landing up in problem. जब numbers छोटे हैं आपके हाथ में हैं उनको संभालना easy होता है. Like we say, when children are small, it's very easy to make them understand things. When children become big, they become adamant, right? So here also the same thing. When the number becomes bigger, it's difficult to do the cancellations. But when the number is smaller, it's easy to do the cancellation. So 15 into 1 is 15. 15 into 2 is 10. Now please don't do this cancellation. 2 into 2. ये दोनों न्यूमरेटर में है, ये पॉसिबल नहीं है. ये पॉसिबल नहीं है. ओके, न्यूमरेटर और डिनोमिनेटर के बीच में ही कटिंग होना चाहिए. 2 into 1 and 2 into 8. Till I find something common between this 2 and this 8, that is 2 into 4 is 8 and 2 into 1. Now 1 into 4 and 1 into 1 gives you 4 by 1, which can also be written as 4. I hope you all are getting this, children, because you have to learn this method. Now, suppose I have one more way, one more type of question where they give you both the fractions as mixed fractions. 2 3/4 into 1 1/8. Nothing to worry. You should first, I think I should write it a little lower because it's not visible there. 2 3/4 into 1 1/8. Multiply, add, and denominator. Multiply, add, and denominator. Do you remember MAD, what I had taught you? So 4 into 2 is 8, 8 plus 3 is 11, and the denominator is 4 into. 8 into 1 is 8 plus 1 is 9 upon the denominator. Now if you see 4 और 8 के बीच में common है लेकिन दोनों denominator में है. So denominators cannot be cancelled. crisscross the multiplications can be seen. Crisscross the multiplications can be seen मतलब ऐसे ऐसे आप देख सकते हो, लेकिन ऐसे में आप कैंसलेशन नहीं कर सकते. That will be completely wrong. Okay, so again, now we are left with no choice. 11 into 9 is 99 and 4 into 8 is 32. This is a big fraction, but still it is in its reduced and the lowest form because there is no common factor between the two. Now let's look at some more questions. Let's go in for addition of fractions. If I have 1 by 2 plus by 2, look at the denominators first. First step is look at denominators. Okay. Now, second step is if they are same, keep them. Third step is add the numerators. I'm writing n and small s, which means add the numerators. Okay, give me a moment. Let me put my laptop on charging. Sorry to keep you all waiting. So these are the three steps. Look at the D's. If they are same, keep them, add the numerators. You can pause the video here and you can write this down, please. And I will also wait for 30 seconds for you all. And then we'll move ahead. This is addition of fractions. Addition of fractions. Let's move to the other screen. So my question was 1 by 2, right? 1 by 2 plus 3 by 2. It's immaterial whether it's a proper fraction, improper fraction, but then if the denominators are same, keep the denominators and add the numerators, which becomes 2 by 4. Now, if you look at, 4 by 2. Now, if you look at 4 by 2, there is a common factor between them, that is 2. 4 divided by 2, 2 divided by 2. So it becomes 2 upon 1. Answer is 2. 4 divided by 2, 2 divided by 2. So answer is 2 upon 1 and the total answer will be written as 2 and not more than that. Okay, let's see one more example. You can pause and copy this down please in your copy. I'll also wait for 30 seconds here. Now, if I have got 2.5 plus 3.5. Now, a lot of common sense can be used here, or the regular process can be used here. Point number 1, the common sense way is, और ये common sense सब questions में नहीं चलेगा, सिर्फ कुछ questions में चल सकता है. We can try. The common sense is 2 whole and 3 whole. 2 whole and 3 whole makes it 5. And half plus half makes it 1. So I get the answer as 6. This is a common sense way of doing it. But this does not applicable in all sorts of questions. The right method is to first convert the mixed fraction to an improper fraction. To first convert the mixed fraction, convert mixed fraction to improper fraction. Then compare these, d and small s. Okay, if they are same, keep them, add the numerators. If same, keep them, please write this down, then I will go to the next page, next image. I hope you all have noted this down. I'm going to the next image. If the denominators are same, keep them. The third step will be add the numerators. N and small s will stand as numerators. So let's get set, go. Finish writing down till here and pause. Now let's see. 2.5 plus 3.5. You know how to do the conversions now. 2 into 4. 2 into 2 is 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 upon 2. This is 7 upon 2. The denominators are same, so keep them. 5 plus 7 is equals to 12. Do the cancellation. 2 into 1 is 2. 2 6 are 12. And the answer is 6. If you remember, first way, the common sense way also, we have got the answer as 6. So children, this is very clear how we are going to do the addition of the fraction in case the numerators are same. But if they are not same, then it's a problem. And the same rules will apply for subtractions. And the same rule will apply for subtractions also. Same. Keep the denominators if they are same. Subtract the numerators. If it's in mixed fraction form, first convert it to improper fraction form. And then do the remaining 3 steps. Okay. So I hope this is clear with the addition and subtraction. A little more complicated questions in addition and subtraction, I will do it in the live session tomorrow. And with that, we can be finishing with our portion. Just remaining will be a few word problems. Okay. So I hope you all have understood this concept and it has been easy for you to understand. Otherwise, of course, we have live session to discuss all sort of questions. So for now, I'm stopping here, children.